All right, guys, hi. Welcome to Office Tips with John here at Individual Fitness in Concord, New Hampshire. And today I'm going to help dispel the myth that you need a big space and a lot of time to get a great, effective workout. And in fact, right this month, our theme is bands, bands, bands. We're going to get a great workout in with just 2 pieces of equipment and a door anchor. Okay, here we go. All right, so the first one we're going to do is start with the between the shoulder blades here. We're going to do some band pull aparts. Now, the biggest mistake people make on this one is to let that band slack. We want to pull some taut and then squeeze it and release, making sure there's tension on the band. If it gets to be a little adjustment there, you can easily put your hands in to adjust to get the tension you want. We'll do 5 more here and then we'll switch to the next exercise. All right, great. So the next exercise we're going to do a lower body exercise here. Grab these handles. I'm going to make sure the band's underneath the arch of the feet. That's the only thing that's stopping it from coming up and saying hi, and it doesn't feel too good when it does. All right, so here we go. We're going to keep our abs in tight. Push the hips back, squat down, and come up. Breathing out on the way up. Get the quads on fire here. Making sure you always control the movement. Feels good to get these muscles activated here. All right, I'm gonna do about 7 more here. Last 5. We'll do all these exercises 20 times. 2 more. All right, good. Now we're gonna take it back to the upper body work here. Now here's my door anchor. I'm just gonna put this knot through here. Shut the door here. All right, and then I'm just going to put my handle through these loops. Now, to make the bands really effective, they're so versatile here. So you want to start with some tension. So when you do the movement, you're not slacked, okay? You want back up. Do you feel that tension? And now we're going to keep the abs in tight, chin neutral. We're going to do some rolls. Again for 20. Making sure we don't get the hips involved. Now the beauty of this, if you need to adjust that tension on the way, it's really easy. All you gotta do is pull back if you want some more. Come in if it's too much. Do 10 more here. All right, last 5. All right, great. So next thing we're going to do, we're going to go back to the lower body. Go right now. This would be your office chair here. Sit down. Put the band around the ankles. Takes a little bit to get my feet through here. All right. So now we're going to mimic a leg extension. All right, we're going to put that band nice and low. Hold on to the seat. Keep those abs in tight, chest up. We're going to squeeze to the extension and come back down. Nice and controlled. We'll do 15 per side here. Really does a nice job working that quad muscle. This is great if your knees are cranky after sitting down all day. You stand up and the knees hurt, or you're running. These muscles get really underdeveloped. It's a great way to take the pain away from those knees. Do 3 more. Last one. All right, same thing with the other one here now. Abs in tight, chest up, squeeze and release. Keep the tension on that band as you release it. All right, last 5 here. One more. Okay. So I'm just going to take this off one here and walk back over here. All right, now we're going to work the chest, shoulders, and triceps here. We're going to grab our same band. We're going to come out till we get that tension here. Now you want your arms parallel to the floor, a nice staggered stance, abs in tight. You want to keep that chin, you don't want to put it out, keep it tucked. Squeeze the 2 inches apart at the top, release it back to around 90 degrees at the elbow. sure those abs are tight. You're not using those hips to help out. All right, last half here. Get a nice pump in that chest. If you want to come out and have a little more tension, just take a step out. If you feel you went too far, take a step back in. Beautiful way to really get a good quick workout in. Just moving the stance. 2 more here. All right. Now this next one, we're going to take it back to the lower body here. Now it's a good idea if you're just starting this one that I've never done before, just grab on something stable. I'm just going to put my other band on here. Okay. Then we're going to do that leg. We're going to work the hamstrings. Abs are in nice and tight. Put it low so you can get a good anchor point. Then we're just going to squeeze to the top here and control all the way down. This one you want to make sure you don't push ahead. Keep that upper body nice and tall. Abs are drawn in. We're squeezing those glutes. Getting a great work on the hamstrings here. Last 5. One more. All right, we're going to switch to the other side here. 15. Stand nice and tall, don't favor the movement. Last 5 here. Get a nice squeeze at the top, last one, and release. All right, now we're gonna take it back to the upper body here. We're gonna do some tricep extensions here. Same deal. Bring back some tension here. Bend over. We're going to squeeze to the back. All right. Do 10 more here. Get that burn going. Making sure we have tension. Time to release it. Last 5. All right. Now we're going to take that band out. We're going to do some bicep curls. We want our shoulders back and down. Now what I like to tell people, make sure you put that band in underneath the arch of the foot. It's the only thing that's saving you from the band coming out and saying hi. And it hurts. All right, shoulders are back and down, abs are in tight, squeezing those glutes, 20 curls. Making sure you're not putting your hips into it, nice and controlled, nice and tension at the bottom, making those biceps burn. Last half here, guys. All right, it's 5 left here. 2 more. All right, we got a great one here to finish with the abs. We're going to put our band back in. All right, now we're going to loop it through the handle. Now this is another one. You're going to walk out, get some tension. Don't let it slack. Tense it. Now I tell people 10 and 2. So 10 and 2. Now this one often gets abused. They're all over the place. You just want to tuck this. You want to imagine you're tucking this side into that. It gets all the abs. All right, last half, guys. Nice and controlled. Keep the tension on the abs. 3 more. All right, we'll switch to the other side here. Start at 2, go to 10. Last half here, really just focus on tucking the one side into the other. Making sure the arms aren't doing the work, they're just hooks. 5 more. Last 2. All right. So that's the workout right there. And if you have time, you can go through a couple sets, but the whole thing took under 10 minutes for a nice, effective workout. All right, guys, we'll see you next week.